the whole nation comes together to bow heads, to have a moment of silence, and to really just say thank you. And that's what Veterans Day is all about. Thanking those that have served, those that are serving, those that paid the ultimate sacrifice for this country. I believe America is the greatest country no matter what you hear in the news every day. And the fact that our news can say stuff about our country that might not be positive all the time is one of the reasons we are that free to allow them to do that. The Constitution, especially the first and the Bill of Rights, I mean, that's what America is. The other day I had the pleasure of meeting someone who spent 5 years, 3 months, and 7 days at Hanoi Hilton in Vietnam. If you don't know what it is, sit down with your parents and ask them. If they don't know, allow them to get on Google or Bing and explain it to you, because it's a very important thing to know what some of our great soldiers have gone through in their lives. So I met him, we sat down and we talked for about an hour, and he went over the whole story of how he was captured and what he did there. And he said, you know, the most important thing when I was a prisoner of war was the Bill of Rights. And I looked at him and I said, why would the Bill of Rights be the most important thing? You're being tortured 24 hours a day, they're not feeding you, you're barely getting water, and you focus on the Bill of Rights? And he said, well, the right to bear arms didn't come up much, they didn't allow that over there. But he said the right to assemble. When we were in our bunks, and the guards would leave us alone for the night, we'd come together and we'd assemble. Whether or not they said we could, we were Americans, we had that right. The freedom of religion. He said, you know, the Jewish guys would say their prayers in one corner, and the Catholics would push rice together to build rosaries in the other corner. But we all came together and prayed as a group. We had that right. They couldn't take it away from us. He went down and listed every Bill of Rights, all the Bills of Rights, and said, in some way, shape, or form, those are the things we focus on. Those are what make us Americans, what make us better than other countries, what allow us our freedoms on a daily basis, are those rights that are enabled, that service members will always protect, that Americans will always stand up for no matter what. And if you paid attention at all to anything going on in the last few years, you know America's got a black eye and been pushed around, and it's still there. We're still here, and the members of our military service out there serving, the veterans or the VFW members that are there when they come back to shake their hands, the USO members that make everything worth it. I know when I got off the plane in Bangor, Maine, coming back from the desert, it was 3-something in the morning, and there's 45 retired members of military service there to shake our hands and say thank you. And we're going, it's 3 a.m. What are you doing here? And they said, it's you guys. It's the military members that are coming back from service. We have to be here to shake their hands and say thank you. So as you get involved in your community, whether it be 4-H, sports, the band, the choir, the community, the camaraderie you build there, allow that to last and to only grow inside you for the rest of your life. And whether or not you give service by actually putting on this A uniform and serving, or whether you're just out there volunteering at a community bake sale later on in your life to give money to someone in need in our community. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you become a community member, you will grow this country. I can't thank you enough for the fact that you guys took time out of your day to have a Veterans Day assembly. It is definitely, it means a lot to everyone that wears the uniforms. You know, the people and the students back in America here, yeah, all over, take time out of their day to remember them and say thank you. So, in parting, I'd just like you to say on Monday, make sure you take time for a little bit of silence and say thank you. And if your parents serve, shake your dad's hand or your mom's hand, give them a hug and say thank you. It's very important that we remember and thank our military members and our service members. Thank you very much for having me.
medley, we ask veterans to please stand during your branch song. Please stay standing until the end of your song so we can acknowledge and thank all veterans. Students, you are allowed to applause after each song to second song.